Hey everyone, my name is Terrific and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 1 for the Sega Dreamcast. Last time we started our adventure and we got ourselves 4 emblems. This time we're gonna continue our Sonic adventure in Station Square because, yeah, that's where our next stop is. So we gotta make our, before we head over anywhere else, before we do anything else, we gotta head over to the backside of Station Square. Because some of you keen-eyed viewers might have been aware that it was closed off earlier, but now it's open and we can get over here. And oh, look at that. It's a little hole for us to drop into. Coming over here, we're gonna get up here, and we can get ourselves the Lightspeed shoes.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed Dash. The Lightspeed Dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Yep, that's right. We can go just about anywhere with these brand new Lightspeed shoes. Unfortunately, unlike later incarnations of the Lightspeed Dash, this thing takes forever to activate, and it can be a bit...
Let go when you have enough power.
I'm currently talking right now. But yeah, the Lightspeed shoes, unlike in future versions of the maneuver, this one takes pretty much the longest to use. Now, you're less likely to use it by accident, because you actually do have to charge it up. But, you know, trade-off is... I think I'm stealing at me freezing the back door there. Hey, it wasn't my fault that your establishment leads to a sewer for some reason. I don't see how that benefits you at all, to be honest. Might just be like a fire exit or something. That would make the most sense. But anyways, as I was saying, the trade-off for the lack of instant use is the... charge up. The lack of, accidentally using it, I should say, is the trade-off for that is the charge up for it. It takes a while, but we're not finished with our adventures in Station Square quite yet, because if we go up here at the top of this hotel, we perfectly plant ourselves right here.
Ready, go!
Sonic. Ah, man, it's this guy. He is just not wanting to.
Go!
There we go. Took us a minute, but we can go in here and grab ourselves the crystal ring.
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Yes, now we don't have to wait nearly as long to use the Lightspeed Dash. I'll show you here.
Ready?
Look at that, so much less time to use. It's crazy. How? Oh, I didn't realize I would bonk into the loading zone there. But it's crazy how much faster it becomes just with the crystal ring. But yeah, our next level here is going to be at the casino, because what is a Sonic game without its casino pinball level? Here we are in Casino Opis, and in case if you're wondering, are we gonna get the special thing that is created if we get 5,000 rings? We will, just not in this episode. We will. That's gonna be that's gonna be in a revisit. Like I said, we're just gonna go through pretty much the purely optimal way, but we're gonna go through the way that'll show off most of the level we can. But actually for this level here, I'm actually going to we're going to be breaking my rule once more, and we're actually going to be taking the faster route here because, again, when it comes to the time for the revisit, we're really going to get fully familiar with Casino Opis Zone, and I just want to save you guys the headache now, because we're going to be hearing this music a lot. Yeah, but yeah, just as a bit of a heads up, we're going to be seeing the full showcase of Casinopolis on our revisit when it comes to getting the rest of the emblems.
Ready, go!
Although I don't think the 5,000 ring thing actually gets us an emblem. I think that's just a little for funsy thing, but I still want to show it off. Yes, but here we are. After failing the pinball so many times, we're dropped into the sewer, and ironically enough, we're more likely to get money here than we are in the actual pinball sections, and that's because of these ring capsules right here. It's not gonna be fully easy though. They're gonna try and trip us up here. They're gonna try and trip us up, but don't worry. I'm just gonna let myself go up to the air, and then we're gonna fall back down. We're gonna line ourselves with these ring. I missed all of those. Wow. I can't believe I missed all of those. I'm not gonna try and get those again. I'm just going to go down this path here. And here we are. We're gonna get these rings here. And now we're going to use ourselves the Lightspeed Dash to avoid any amount of harm and trouble, because we need a lot of rings to get the Chaos Emeralds in this level. And we can skip the whole shake-off animation by just jumping directly on the ladder. But don't worry, we'll show it. We'll at least show off the shower soon. I'm pretty sure the water is bouncing off your protective shield, but you know, more power to you. I'm glad you're at least trying to keep yourself clean after going through the sewers. We're going here, and man, the camera loves to get stuck. I've never had the camera get like this in this game before. Only when I'm recording is it like this. Anyways, we're gonna go back into the sewers again, so we got more money to earn. We need about 400 to 300 rings in order to get that Chaos Emerald up there. As you can see, falling into the sewers is an easy 100. Even more than 100, honestly. The only reason I didn't get more than 100 there is purely because I messed up my routing there. Anyways, I'm just gonna let the where did he go? I couldn't see him. Here we are back in the dank, dark sewers. Ready, go! Gonna avoid getting smushed there. This area would be a nice and handy place to have the electric shield in. For a second there, I thought I was gonna get I wasn't gonna be allowed to get the what's it called? I thought the game was gonna give up pushing me upwards. We already had 155, and this time I'm gonna let this carry me up again, all the way up, just so I can fall back down. But this is actually the route I want to take here. I'm just gonna let it. Yep. I think it's because I'm, it's taking its sweet time, wow. It's actually kind of dangerous what I was doing there, because we could have easily have accidentally ran into one of those spinning spike balls. And now the game's really struggling to push me up there, because it does not expect players to go back here at all. And here's where things are going to get a little dangerous, so we need to be careful with how fast we're going down here, because there is a surprise trap up ahead that if I'm not careful about, we'll just undo the whole progress we just made. Past the first spike ball. for that to go down. Past the second one, and we're home free. We're home free now. We can basically go do whatever the heck we want, which is deposit these coins into the coins. Yeah, these are coins now. Oh, I completely forgot about this section. These are not coins, by the way. These are rings. Why am I don't know why I'm making the mistake of calling them coins when these are rings. But anyways, we're going to go deposit these rings into the ring receptacle. And you know what? I'll show the animation of him shaking everything off. And sorry that the light flashing here looks like this. I have no idea why they put it right there in front of the camera where it could be kind of visually annoying. But yeah, we've gotten all the things we needed to get. So let's get out of here. Let me out of here, Sonic. Come on. Camera's taking its sweet time to catch up. And we've got enough rings to get up here. It only took us 7 minutes. It only took us 7 minutes because of
Not bad.
how bad I was playing in this level, to be honest. But we got 13 lives, and we got 5 emblems.
Yeah! Hey! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, jeez! Hey, man.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
I love how Sonic's slightly floating off the ground in that cutscene. But yeah, as you saw, Eggman once again got the drop on us and took another one of our precious emeralds. But we still got one, so we still got the edge over him. To be honest, to make sure that we have the just the one up on him, we just only need the one, right? It's not like we need all 7. But yeah, but now we're gonna take this stone key here, and you've already seen one like it in the Mystic Ruin, so you probably already know where we need to take it. There we go, we got the ice key. It's telling us about the Mystic Ruins. But yes, this game kind of has us consistently jumping back between both the Mystic Ruins and the Station Square. We take this arrow draft up here in the newly formed hole. Because, you know, whenever an area opening up is given a cutscene, you know that's where you need to go in a video game. I'm gonna drop the magical key right here and watch as it magically flies. Wow. It opened up the door. And now we can climb this ladder to get to the next level. Here we are in Ice Cap Zone, and in case if you're wondering, in case you're probably thinking, yes, this is actually the same Ice Cap Zone. It's the same Ice Cap Zone. Why did I give that? Why did I specifically accent that word? Yes, this is the. Oh my God, that snow is blinding. Focus, stupid. Yes, this is the same Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We are actually on Angel Island. Mystic Island and Angel Island, as revealed, appear to be a part of the same island formation. Or at least that's what the game is suggesting anyways. But we'll find out more about Angel Island's re-dropping into the ocean in just a moment here. We gotta get through this level. I actually really like this level here. It's one of my favorites. I've always loved ice levels in video games. I've always loved how the areas look. It's just kind of, they just kind of look so chilly to me. I don't know. I really vibe with snow levels a lot. And this level especially, I really like how it looks. And I also really love the kind of like the ice material they put over Sonic in this area. You know, he's got a bit of an icy white overlaid on top of him in this area, which is a neat little detail. I like it. And you can also see his breathing. That's also a fun little detail.
Be careful not to fall off.
Don't worry, Tikal. I'm not gonna fall off.
Use the panel to jump.
Here's another panel.
Guide your way.
And jumping across the icicles is going to knock this big one down, which it could have killed us if we weren't careful. Good thing we landed safely. Oh man, I love these blue hues. These color palettes here in this area. It's just a lovely area to look at. But we're gonna break down this air fencing here, and that's right. We've accidentally started a giant avalanche, and now we can finally play the snowboarding segment of Sonic & Knuckles that everyone has always wanted to. This is also one of the reasons why I really love this level. I love this little snowboarding section. It's not really like immediately dangerous. You're not really going to be encountering too much danger here. But at the same time, it's just a fun little spectacle moment. And I'm pretty sure the snow here despawns immediately as soon as the camera goes away. I don't really think you're in any immediate danger once that snow leaves the camera. But I could be entirely wrong on that. I'm not a programmer on this game after all. Got another one up there. I've always wondered how to get up on those top layers for that area. One day I'll probably figure it out. But yeah, it's hard to see in this section because of all the snow. It's a blizzarding. I love jumping off those ramps though. And look out! It's Eggman's air fleet that he has for some reason. Who gave him an air fleet? He probably built it himself. But I love how hard. I just love how this area looks on the Dreamcast. Wow. That was weird. Never had that happen before. Again, we're having new problems I've never really experienced before during recording. This game's really wanting to show off its best glitches, I guess. I don't know. He's coming over here and use that. Oh, I missed the ramp. Dang it. Missed the ramp on that, but it's okay. We can go down here anyways. It'll be fine. It's not like we're racing anyone. Yet. But yeah, here we are at the end of the area here. And as you can see, there's a little snow village down here. Really love that attention to detail.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright. Now that we finished with that, I guess our only next thing to do is to go back to Station Square, because this seems to be a pattern of going back from Mystic Ruins to Station Square. Going over here.
The train headed for Station Square
Oh, look!
will be departing
It's a little
soon.
friend of ours.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now! What? Let's just see you take them, huh?
Yes, it's time for a one-on-one fight with Knuckles, and as you heard, there was some weird audio things going on with his fist. Yeah, for some reason with my copy of the game, specifically in Sonic's story only, his punching sound effects are replaced with Sonic's spin dash charge. In Tails' story and in Knuckles' story himself, he sounds fine, but in Sonic's story, it's broken.
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
Eggman.
Oh!
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep! You can't get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again!
Me? What about you?
Way to go, Knucklehead!
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos! These are for you, my friend!
Oh, he transformed again!
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack!
Here we are in Chaos 4. We're fighting Chaos again, and probably what has to be my least favorite boss fight in the entire game, which is unfortunate because you have to fight this boss at least 3 times in a row. Not with specifically in the same story, but you have to fight this guy as Sonic, as Tails, and as Knuckles. Why did they think this boss of all bosses needed to be revisited 3 times like that? For some reason, while water normally would just kill us in this game, we can temporarily stand on the water for a bit before sinking in. I think the implication, because the water does change color at the end of the boss, as we'll see pretty soon enough, I think the implication is that the water, that Chaos is manipulating the consistency of the water to make it thicker, I guess? I don't know. He's changed the water somehow, and it allows us to stand on it. And I do think the implication is that, yes, he made it thicker or more or I guess more like sludge, just to show off like what he can do. Or maybe he can only swim in like thick water. I don't know. The boss is pretty easy. Just the whole reason I don't like fighting him is just because it takes forever. This boss, Chaos takes his sweet time to decide when to go into his damage phase, because it's seemingly random when he goes into it. We've been pretty lucky with cycles so far, like it's only taken us about a minute, but sometimes I've had this boss fight go on for at least 3 minutes, and it's just not all that interesting of a boss fight, to be honest. It's my least favorite boss in the entire game. But yeah, that's it. As you can see, the water changed back to normal.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of Chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends!
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
But we'll actually be taking the tornado next time on Sonic Adventure. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, we're going to be giving chase to the egg carrier. And then... yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. The next episode, we're going to be giving chase to the egg carrier. But until then, hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day.